गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू डियर एस्पिरेंट्स। सभी अभ्यर्थीगण को मेरी ओर से शुभ संध्या। सो परशुराम कुमार जी, वेरी गुड इवनिंग। मिस्टर राघवा, वेरी गुड इवनिंग। सो टुडे इज 21st of August, very historic day, and today is Wednesday. So on Wednesday we take up polity, Indian Constitution related questions. But first of all, some questions from other world. Dear aspirants, as far as your preparations for the UPSC exam is concerned, we have a syllabus, and that should be the guideline. Okay. And you should know the syllabus, the contents of the syllabus, what I mean to say, very well, because that is the boundary. Okay. Through proper understanding of the syllabus and PYQs, previous year questions, you will be able to prepare well and you will be able to get success in this examination. So I think we have joined a little bit before because right now it is 7:30. Right now it is 7:30. So thank you for your curiosity, your extra effort to attend the classes. Very nice. So, dear aspirants, I was talking about the uh, syllabus. Kailash Prasad is also joining. So good evening. Sagar Mane is telling good evening. Oh, very nice, very nice. So everybody is joining and joining properly. So it's a very good sign. Very good sign. You people are attentive and devoted. Now it shows that you are attending the classes with full devotion, and this is required. This is required. So I was talking about the syllabus and PYQs, the importance of syllabus as well as the PYQs. So, dear aspirants, now here comes a question. Okay. With reference to the Lagrangian point, consider the following statements. It is a spot between Earth and the Sun. Second, these points were discovered by Leonard Euler and Joseph Louis in 19th century. Third, it is the point at which the gravitational force exerted by two celestial bodies on a spacecraft and a centrifugal force cancel each other out. So, dear aspirants, how many of the statements given above each are correct? A only one, B only two, B is the answer. Mr. Raghava is telling, and here all the three statements are correct. So C is the answer. All the three statements are correct. C is the answer. It is a spot between Earth and the Sun. These points were discovered by Leonard Euler and Joseph Louis in 19th century, and it is the point at which the gravitational force exerted by two celestial bodies on a spacecraft and the centrifugal force can cancel each other out. So, dear aspirants, Lagrange point का कहां से आया चर्चा में? सो आदित्य L1 के संबंध में आपने सुना है, आपने पढ़ा होगा. सो आदित्य L1 ये सोलर एक्सप्लोरेशन से संबंधित. These are 4 points, 5 points, not 4, 5 points. L5. So L1, Aditya L1 means Lagrange point 1. Lagrange point 1. Okay. So very good, very good. So, dear aspirants, now another important question with reference to the voter variable paper audit trail, VVPAT. Generally, it is known as VVPAT. What is the full form? voter verifiable verifiable paper audit trail machine. Consider the following statement. Number one, the machine is attached to the ballot unit BU of the electronic voting machine EVM, prints out a slip of paper with the voter's choice indicated on it. Dear aspirants, the voters can take that slip along with them after casting a vote. Now, the third statement, the VVPAT was used for the first time in Assam. Now you have to examine this statement whether it is correct or not. Okay. Now the concluding statement, that is fourth one, the 2014 Lok Sabha elections became the first general election to have 100% of EVMs being attached to VVPATs. So now, how many of the statements given above are correct? So, dear aspirants, Mr. Raghava and Dubeji is joining. Good evening, Guruji. Krishank, oh, ho, good evening. Very good evening, Mr. Krishank. And let me introduce you, Mr. Dube, Mr. Sagar Mane, Parshuram, and everybody, Kailas Prasad, Raghava. Just see Mr. Krishank. He is a very young fellow and he is an aspirant. He wishes to become an IAS officer to serve our country. So it's very great. It's great, really great. And I have watched that sort of potential, capacity, capability. Okay, the qualities of a good civil servant in his personality. So let us welcome Krishank. Good evening, very good evening. And Mr. Dube has also joined. He tells me Guruji, and I am very much proud of him. So let us find the correct answer. How many statements are correct in this MCQ, dear aspirants? So this was first used. Okay, this was first used, and I think yes, Mr. Raghava, your answer is correct. Your answer is correct. So, dear aspirants, yesterday I had selected some science-related questions, science and technology. Okay, today once again I will try my level best to take some important questions from science segment because that is important segment. Important segment. Now let us see some more questions. And here we have, yes, here we have some current affairs related questions. So, which of the following statements about water sports is correct? A. Non-tornadic water spouts are usually associated with severe thunderstorms. Ranjana, good evening. Very good evening, Ranjana. Welcome. B. Tornadic water spouts are associated with severe thunderstorms and are less common. Tornadic. What is tornado? Severe typhoon. Tornado. आंधी का बड़ा स्वरूप. Okay. C. Water spouts can occur only in tropical and subtropical regions. And D. All water spouts are equally dangerous to ships. So, dear aspirants, water spouts के बारे में जो ये चार कथन, 4 statements आपके सामने आए, B is the correct answer because tornadic water spouts are really rare and are formed with severe thunderstorms similar to tornado on land. Yes, Raghava, B is the correct answer. Now, on the other hand, non-tornadic water spouts, SPOUTS, spots, okay, so are weak and usually form in fair weather, not with severe thunderstorms. Water spots can occur in both tropical and temperate regions. Tropical and temperate. So tropical related to the tropics And you all know there are two tropics, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So the first one in northern hemisphere and the second one in southern hemisphere. So, dear aspirants, now here, which of the following statements about the climatology of water sports is true? A. Water sports are most common in polar regions. B. Water sports are most often seen on inland mountain lakes. And C. Water sports are most common within 100 kilometers of the coast. समुद्र के किनारे से 100 मीटर की परिधि में. D. Water sports usually form in winter in northern hemisphere. Now you will have to find out the correct answer, dear aspirants. C is the correct answer. Water sports. C is the correct answer. Yes, C. Water sports are more often seen within 100 kilometers of the coast, especially in tropical and subtropical region, as well as in temperate regions such as the Great Lakes. They are not common in polar regions or in inland mountain lakes, and their peak season in the north hemisphere is not in winter but in late summer. So, dear aspirants, this is also very important. So, recently, what happened? The Prime Minister of Malaysia, uh, Anwar Ibrahim, Mr. Anwar Ibrahim, he visited India. So, what was the important outcome achieved during visit of the Malaysian Prime Minister Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim to India? A. Establishment of a military alliance between India and Malaysia. B. Elevation of relations to level of comprehensive strategic partnership. C. Malaysian exit from ASEAN. D. Suspension of all trade agreements between India and Malaysia. So, dear aspirants, during the visit of Anwar Ibrahim to India, Malaysia and India have elevated their relations